A ton of people wind up not getting into med school because they run out of stamina during the application. I see this all the time as a medical admissions consultant, is that I'll be working with someone and they'll start a session by saying, oh, I'm really hoping that this is the last one. I think we're ready. I think this is going to be the final personal statement. And on the one hand, I get it. It's nice that you're making progress. And also, a lot of the time, these statements come a little bit prematurely, where someone is just kind of burnt out and they don't want to do it. You also see it with people saying, can I keep this paragraph? What about this one? If I just make this one change here, is it good enough? And if you think about psychologically what these questions are trying to do, they're trying to get me to say, oh yeah, it's good enough. You can stop thinking about it. You can let it go. It's because you're tired. Becoming a doctor is extremely hard, and some of that difficulty is in places where people don't think about. For example, how hard it is to learn to mount a professional application and write a really good personal statement. It takes tons of iteration, experimentation, trying all of these different various ideas, and really rigorously developing that skill of how do I effectively, professionally communicate on something like a med school application. The biggest piece of advice to you, if you're trying to apply this here, is to take it slow, be consistent rather than sitting there for hours at a time, burning yourself out on writing that application. Because it is going to require some experimentation, some creativity, some iteration. And at the same time, be really committed not just to getting a consultant or an advisor or a friend who got into med school to say, oh yeah, good job, buddy, but for you yourself to actually really understand if and why your personal statement is any good. This is one of the things that separates my top clients from the majority of people, is that people who are performing at the top, the best that they possibly can on the application, are patient enough to rigorously understand what the difference is between good and mediocre. That way, they can consistently produce good again and again and again on every part of the application and going through the rest of their career. The fatigue is real, and if you're suffering, I want you to know that you're not alone. If I made it, so can you. So keep moving forward.